Good morning, Dave here with Organic Gardening in North Carolina. I am a little late for my January tour, but I'll turn the camera around and show you what's going on. Still a few things growing. We did have some couple nights it was down to about 20 degrees, so some things couldn't take that. We did have some frost this morning even. There's some kale. There's how I put my fig trees for the winter. Put some straw around it and put some plastic over it to try to keep it dry. There's my comfrey. It's ready to sprout out when it gets warmer. There's my garlic patch. Got a pretty big patch of garlic going there. My Goliath spinach, which didn't have time to take off before the fall. And it didn't sprout very well either. I think I got a chipmunk or something eating it. There's some carrots in there that I planted a little late also. My Swiss chard got died down, but it looks like it's gonna sprout out as soon as we get some warmer weather. So that'll be interesting to see. I still need to measure my I got goji berry on my mind. This is my goji berry plant. But that's, I don't have time for this tour really. But I've been so busy. This is my moringa tree, which I haven't measured to see how tall it got yet. And I'm gonna be surprised if it sprouts out, because it looks like the cold has peeled the bark off of it, but people say it can sprout out from the base too, so we'll see. I'd be very happy if it sprouted out. Still have some Chinese okra on my vines, and there was a large patch here of kale. Strawberries are ready to take off as soon as it warms up. Looks like some sorrel made it through the cold weather. There's another Goliath spinach plant. Raspberries are set to take off. These are strawberries that I just planted. They're ready to take off as soon as it gets warm again. I do have some mustard greens that made it. They died back a little bit, but they're ready to take off. Also planted some onion sets from the little bulbs. They should be ready to take off when it warms again too. Let's see, here's my other fig tree. I put some chicken wire around it, put wood chips around it. Some people said that's a bad idea, but we'll see. It died down to the ground last year in the cold, so I'm thinking that's gonna protect it. I do have some lettuce growing up here. It's made it through the cold. My dinosaur kale is looking a little rough, but it's got some sprouts underneath there that look like they're gonna bounce back, as well as my cilantro. This is Mosh, M-A-C-H-E, I believe. Seems like it's handled the cold pretty well. I need to start eating my Jerusalem artichokes before they start sprouting. My broccoli looks like it died back pretty much, but I mean, one of those plants might recover. We'll see. I had a lot of carrots planted in here too. They're still growing. Not sure if they're gonna go right to seed since they were planted in the fall and made it through the cold winter. These spinach plants actually look like they're doing better up here. They had better sprouting up here. I winter sowed some onions in here. You may or may not be able to see, but there, oh yeah, you can see. Look at that. They're sprouting down there. I planted a whole pack of onions in there. So I will, once they are a little bit bigger, I'll be able to separate them out and plant them out in like a row. That's pretty cool. You can see right through there. I got these little cover things. They're just water trays that I got from Walmart, and I put holes in the top. They were like 79, 80 cents, something like that. I'm gonna do some more onions like that, and maybe some other plants. I might even try to do some peppers and tomatoes under cover like that. If you are interested in